Dr. Trey.
Hi.
How long have you been doing chiropractic work?
I started in 91 in Iowa, and that's where I started practice. So I've been doing it since 1991 without much of a break because I love it so much.
And what's your educational background?
Well, I studied undergrad here in New Mexico. I went both to UNM and NMSU. And after that, I went to chiropractic college, and there I got 2 degrees as a chiropractor. I got my chiropractic degree. I also got a Bachelor of Science in Human Biology. And, the real education, though, what my chiropractor told me was, that's your ticket to start learning once you have your diploma. That's your learning ticket. And after that, I've done, I think, over 70 seminars with Donald Epstein around network chiropractic, and that's really been where my focus has been since I've been in school.
And which chiropractic school did you go to?
I went to Palmer College of Chiropractic in Davenport, Iowa. It was the original chiropractic school, and it's just the biggest one.
What's your philosophy on healing?
That's a really interesting question. Philosophy to me is kind of more about belief, and I'm more interested in what works. I'm more interested in what I see change in people. And what I've seen is these gentle contacts over almost 30 years of doing this, they make miraculous changes for people. I don't even know how it works, but I know that it works. And the research has shown that. At a certain point, they started doing research with network, and UC Irvine Medical School did 3 years, and I think it was almost 3,000 patients who were involved. And 95% of them said they got what they came for, and 99% of those patients said they got more than they had expected. So their expectation had been met and exceeded with this care. So it's gentle, it's effective, people like it.
How is it different than, the regular kind of chiropractic that...
With traditional chiropractic, I was taught find where things are stuck and force change. And with this work, he said, let's find where the body is at ease, where it's not stuck, and amplify that. So it's a process of amplifying the ease and sharing it with the other parts that don't know. And through that, the body finds a way to adjust itself and digest whatever had been held on to in there, preventing it from being fully healthy, being fully alive.
That sounds amazing.
It's pretty awesome.
So why do you think what you do helps people? How does it help people?
I'll give you a little backstory. In life, we have a nervous system. Our brain and spinal cord is our nervous system. And every cell is supplied by that brain and spinal cord, telling it what to do, when to do it, how much to do it, when to stop doing it. It also relates us to the outside environment. Everything that we see, everything that we perceive is all perceived through our nervous system. What I mean by through is if our nervous system is in distress, the way we see the world is different. And if we're in distress, the way our nervous system sees our body is different, and it's not optimal. So it's a process of optimizing what can happen for a person in their outer life and their inner life, because what happens in life, we're meant to change and grow. We're meant to have experiences and grow through it and evolve. Sometimes what happens is more than our system can deal with, and that's called trauma. Trauma is any experience we haven't been able to fully experience and digest, right? And when that happens, our nervous system goes out of this relaxed state where they call it parasympathetic, but it's feed and breed. We like to relax, we like to eat, we like to socialize, we like to make love. All those things happen in parasympathetic. Also, higher learning happens when we're in parasympathetic. If we come out of that state, we go into fight or flight. And this is what it feels like. The body's on guard. Higher thinking goes away. The energy goes to the muscles to either attack or run away. And if we stay stuck in that state, our life stays stuck in that state. Network is a way to help people break out of that Network is a way to come back to that relaxed state where learning can happen. And the learning that can happen is how to heal whatever's going on.
What kind of things can I as a patient do in my own life or at home
Just so happens that, okay, sorry.
that will allow this work to go deeper or be more effective? How can I partner with you in my own healing?
Great question. You know, the best thing you can do is allow what you're experiencing. When we have experiences that we don't like and we close them off, the body is what holds on to it. So with the work that we're doing in the office, it helps reopen those areas in a way it can integrate it. And you're allowing the experience is what allows for the integration. In addition to that, on the website there are exercises, 12 stages of healing for wherever you're at that can help you integrate and work through those places as well. So go to the website and check it out.
Are there any other modalities your office offers that also support the work you do?
Absolutely. There's two other things that we do here. One's called Beamer technology. It's a little device, and basically it creates a field that somehow affects microcirculation, and it allows for nearly a third more blood flow to cellular levels, which allows for, nutrition to get in at a much deeper level and garbage to get out at a much deeper level. In addition to that, it also helps the nervous system go into that parasympathetic state. But for people who have chronic illness, it can be a lifesaver, and it's also a great thing for people who are aging. The other thing that we have is called core synchronism, and that's what you do. And I love that work too. I don't know how it works or what it does, but I love what it does for me.
I'll just tell you briefly. It's a blend of cranial osteopathy, polarity therapy, and natural therapeutics, as well as Robert Stevens' own personal spin on those things and what he's discovered through his years of practice. And I use core synchronism as the template for what I do.
And we work together.
We do.
If someone's needing the benefit of what you have, I can see that, and I send them to you, and vice versa. So we got a lot of good things happening here.
We do.